The small way, show you this, equals 42. Last year, LeBron James' season high was 42 points scored against the Warriors on February 26th. Both the Warriors and the Cavs retired the number 42 for Nate Thurmond, former NBA star. With regards to knowing that number connects to NBA Finals, I said, aha, here's going to be our NBA Finals. The other thing that I knew is LeBron James, the big way, sums to 114. And exactly 114 days before his season worst game, or his season high, came his season worst and career worst game since his rookie season, which was against the Portland Trail Blazers exactly 114 days earlier. The league is completely scripted. What the players go out and do is forecasted, planned, and once you wake up to this, you start to see how the scripting unfolds. A year ago, people were saying I was insane and getting lucky. A year later, after documenting all that I have, people realize this is not coincidence. This is what's going on. But by learning this language, seeing what's going on, tracking the games, knowing the history, you can break the code, as I have. Also interesting about yesterday's games, they came 3 months and 22 days before the start of the NBA Finals. In Jewish gematria, the NBA Finals equals 322, a Masonic number. Also, yesterday, they put up this stat for the Bucks. They emphasized how these players scored 44 points. See how they do it? Wisconsin 44, the team that broke the streaks for Golden State and the Lakers, streaks coming 44 years apart. At the beginning of the season, the only employee of the NBA from the 1947 season died. Harvey Pollack, born March 9th, dead at 93. March 9th written 3/9 or 9/3. The date he died on, a date with 44 numerology. He died 106 days after his birthday. This is just like how Monty Williams' wife died 106 days after the start of the season at age 44. Learn this code, you see how repetitious these people are, doing things by the numbers. And look at this shirt he was seen wearing not long before he died. This many days old, but who's counting? Well, I'll tell you who's counting: these Mason and Zionist sick fucks who rule over us, who control these leagues, who script them. People need to wake up and recognize what they're supporting. Nobody who's watching this video who understands the message should ever buy an NBA jersey, an NBA ticket, or spend any money on anything NBA or pro sports related again. Because all this money goes to these sick tyrants who rule over us. These players are not the beneficiaries of these leagues. They're slaves to them. Look at how many of these athletes who get paid all this money are broke as soon as they're out of the league. Why do you think that is? All the money goes to all the Jew agents who own these people. Something else I pointed out at the beginning of the season, Pope Francis, his visit, it ended in Philadelphia. I said there'd be lots of Pope Francis tributes in Philadelphia sports. It has happened. ESPN was making a big deal when Philadelphia was 1-21. Revelation equals 121. The name Philadelphia comes from Revelation in the Bible. This whole nation is built on the book of Revelation. It's the reason the nation's birthday is 7-4. If you read Revelation, everything is 7 and 4. 7 of this, 4 of that. 7 of this, 4 of that. Over and over. Also 42, all the Freemason numbers. It's because the Freemasons wrote it, edited it, published it. So obvious. Anyway, after this game, they went to 1-22. Pope Francis equals 122. Special number, San Francisco 122, Golden State 122. They went down to the Spurs, big, 119-68. All-seeing eyes, Star of David, both words with 119 gematria. Spurs, a very Masonic team. Spurs in gematria equals 21. They have a big U as their logo. Use the 21st letter. The name Duncan equals 21. He wears the number 21. Once you learn the language of gematria, you see what's going on in this very Masonic numerological league. Again, all the pro sports leagues are, even outside of North America. Freemasonry International. Got all these post-truth seekers. It's been showing how all this stuff's lined up. I was able to predict Duke would win the college championship based off the Andreas Lubitz plane crash story from last year. Remember the suicidal pilot shown in front of the Golden Gate Bridge? Crashed the plane on the 44th meridian. Everything that was coded into this story was coded into the Duke Blue Devils. So if you can believe it, I predicted the college basketball championship off of a plane crash story. And the reason why is because I figured out that the news media is a hoax, and so are these rigged sports leagues. And I understand that people hear this information, they go, what? That can't be. That's crazy. This person must be insane. People call me schizophrenic all the time. No, no, no. I am intelligent. I have eyes to see. I've understood what's going on. I finally cracked their code. From Lupercalia last year to the start of the NBA Finals was a span of 111 days, or 3 months and 22 days. And again, NBA Finals 111-322. As I explained, the NBA Finals were synced up with Lupercalia in the beginning of this post. We got this headline recently about how the Warriors are in pursuit of the Chicago Bulls all-time record. Through 46 games, Chicago equals 46. The day before the 46th Super Bowl of the modern era, which Steph Curry was at, beating the drum for the Panthers, the Warriors got their 46th win. I showed in the weeks before the Super Bowl how everything was coded 46. Peyton Manning came in with 199 wins, the 46th prime number. His birthday is 46 days after the Super Bowl. Professional football began in Chicago. Lots of tributes to the 85 Bears and a whole lot more. I just want everyone to see how it's all synced up. NBA, NFL, news, all of it. All scripted, all by the numbers. Big rigging. These people who do this must be drug out in the street, guillotines, whatever. There needs to be serious justice. This is total dishonesty. This is totally disgusting. This is ruling over people's lives with tyranny, lies, all the things that are awful. Killing people by the numbers. These people must be eradicated from the earth. From the start of the NBA season this year to the All-Star game is a span of 111 days. The NBA Finals equals 111. Special number to these people. In English gematria, it equals 666. At the break, the Cavs lead with 38 wins. Remember, that's a big number on the Super Bowl, which was played on the 38th day of the year. Colorado, the 38th state. Colorado equals 38, won it. Panthers went down in Super Bowl 38 to Tom Brady, born on 8/3. Peyton Manning, born on the 83rd day of the year. It was the golden anniversary. Gold equals 38. Just all things to keep in mind, Truth Seeker. I know we covered a lot of content. And if I didn't mention it already, Monty Williams, currently the assistant coach of the Thunder, formerly coached the Pelicans. The last game before the All-Star break was this game. The two teams he's associated with coaching. All part of how it's mapped out. The only thing I can't tell you is if his wife really died. Sometimes I think these people are really killed. Sometimes I think they faked their deaths. I have a feeling that this woman, though, really did die. Can't say for sure. But I can tell you that this is definitely what's going on. Killing by the numbers again and again. My next video is going to be the death of Kevin Randleman, who died yesterday on the 42nd day of the year at age 44. People always dying by this number, Truth Seeker, and it's going to go on for as long as these Zionist Masonic tyrants rule over us. Until next time.